Hi, I'm Gareth Edmonds and I'm brand manager for WP Suspension in the UK. We're here at Matterley Basin for the MXGP of Great Britain. We're going to be taking a look at the teams that we support directly from the UK. Over the weekend we've got DRT Kawasaki, RFX KTM, Revo Husqvarna, Hitachi KTM and the Cabscreen Honda team. On top of the teams that we support directly in the UK, we obviously have the Red Bull KTM factory racing team as well as a Rockstar Energy Husqvarna factory team as well.
WP comes hand in hand with KTM. It's a brand that been involved with quite closely for a lot of years. My brother actually worked at the WP factory in Austria, and it's something that I feel really comfortable with. I kind of feel like I know what I'm doing with the WP suspension, and it just gives me that confidence out on track.
It's always been a very reliable and amazing brand for me. They pretty much know an amazing base setting from the get-go, So it's pretty much an all-round bonus for me, The bike handles great, it turns great, and it just gels real nice with the KTM. I think the WP and the KTM works really well together. No, overall it's a fantastic brand, and I'm glad to be working with them guys.
The change to WP was a massive improvement. All the support you have at the track, at the races, all the knowledge really benefited me so far. So I'm happy with it, and I think it should be a good year for them.
It says it all in the brand. WP get in front, and that they're really here to do a job. They need to make sure that it's 100%, and as a rider that's exactly what you want out on the track. You want to feel safe, smooth, and I just feel that WP gives me that advantage.
So obviously many people know WP Suspension for being a product that's fitted to KTM and Husqvarna from an OEM side as well as the Pro component range. One of the big projects for myself this year in the UK was to expand that into the Japanese brands, and obviously getting on board with a couple of the main teams in the UK. We've done that with the DRT Kawasaki team and also with the Cabscreen Honda guys.
We made the team decision to switch over, which I don't think for Kawasaki, like a lot of people are really using WP, it's a little bit different decision, and I was pretty excited with Steve when we talked about it to do it. And then I went to Spain before the season and we tested and got it feeling really good, so I'm excited about the setup.
This year I made big decision to come back to England, but changed to Japanese bikes, and once I tried VP suspension was really good feeling straight away, and yeah, I find I'm home with the bike, so I could do what I have to do on the bike. And since that day we changed some settings, but it's been just small changes, but already the basic was so good that I felt much better already.
It's something different for sure, being on a Japanese bike using WP. Like a lot of people know WP for KTM and Husqvarna and everything, and that was my first thing, asking Steve is it gonna work and everything, and they have ran it in the past, and I'm actually liking what we got going, so it's good.
VP suspension, it's a good feeling, and makes you safe on the track, you feel good and you feel safe. You can push extra a little bit. I think it works well, not just for Honda even. There's other bikes that they have switched to VP suspension, so I think it's one way that you can look forward for even any hobby rider also.
The WP Pro component suspension being used here by our supported teams in the GPs and the British Motocross Championship is the same exact product that customers can purchase from their local WP authorised centres. So the track here at Matterley offers a variety of different styles of motocross. You've obviously got the fast flowing, natural, traditional motocross style, as well as the big jumps and the rhythm sections. So finding the right setup is key early on in the weekend, so you'll be seeing the guys working with the technicians and finding that base setup before qualifying.
They give such a good service at the Grand Prix, trackside, any event that we're at, they've always got their service vehicle there, there's always a technician in pit lane, and that sort of trackside one-on-one service is just invaluable really, because we come in from a test session on the track and you just might want to make a slight adjustment, or you might not even want to make any adjustment, but the technicians might be able to see something that could help you, and from that point of view, that sort of service is second to none.
Yeah, the guys are on every race, and if something is wrong they are there and we change it directly, so yeah, it's a very good support from the guys, so yeah, I'm very thankful for that.
My favorite thing about the suspension is probably coming into the turns when there's a lot of braking bumps or chop. I'm really not too worried about it at all. I can charge through it and the bike doesn't act up at all.
It's almost simple but fantastic, you know, like they don't complicate things, they don't mix things up, they try not to change too much, and it is very good. I can't complain, and I'm not looking to obviously try anything else. For me, this is the one.
The best thing about WP for me is just it's a brand that I've worked with in the past. It's something familiar for me. I feel safe, and you know, the safer you can feel on track, the faster you can go.